Daniel, aged 26, was a young and handsome man who worked as a waiter in an expensive restaurant which was mostly visited by the high and mighty but most particularly by white people. On a faithful Saturday afternoon, a young man in his 30s visited the restaurant in which Daniel worked and wanted to have lunch. The man was tall and dark in complexion. As the man took his seat, he tries to call on the attention of Daniel to give him his order, but Daniel pretended he wasn't getting him and would instead serve other customers and those that came after the black man. Out of frustration, he wakes up from his seat and approached Daniel while he was on his way to collect one of the orders from the customers. The black man in anger said, "I have been calling you since to give you my order, but you pretended not to hear me." Daniel laughed and said to him, "I don't serve black animals like you, and besides we don't serve cheap or free food here, so you better get going." The man in shock replies him, "I'm not here to eat for free and will like to see your manager right now." Daniel laughs and said, "Who do you think you are to come here and give orders?" As the two continue to argue, the bank manager heard the noise and steps out of his office. "What's going on here?" he asked. He immediately recognized the black guy. He greets him with a lot of respect, saying, "I have been waiting for you for the past 2 hours." Daniel, in shock, asked the restaurant manager, "Do you know this man?" The manager replies he is the new owner of the restaurant. The black man then explains everything that happened to the manager. He also says he did all this because he wanted to find out why the sales of the restaurant had dropped after seeing the budgetary reports of the restaurant, and so decided to fake as a customer. After hearing all this, Daniel tries to apologize immediately for his actions. The black man replies, "I have forgiven you, but I cannot keep a rude and racist in my restaurant. You are fired."